Trump-hating Canadian Gov rescued 3,500 illegals from U.S. There's just one huge problem. The socialist Trump-hating government of Canada is having a massive oh crap moment after realizing one thing after they rescued 3,500 illegal immigrants from the United States in January 2017. Now, the rubber meets the road as the illegal immigrants and the Canadian government both freak out over the huge problem they created together. According to Daily Mail, over 3,500 illegal immigrants crossed the border from the United States into Canada in January 2017 to avoid being deported by President Donald Trump, who promised to rectify our illegal immigration problem. The socialist-led government of Canada promptly started the cameras rolling and showed the world how mean and nasty the United States had become under President Trump. Pictures of desolate illegal aliens starving in the snow, falling into the arms of their Canadian rescuers, filled the internet. However, this progressive parade only lasted a few months. Now, the Canadian government, under their Liberal Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, is realizing they have an enormous problem. Money, or should we say, lack thereof. Thousands of illegal immigrants who fled to Canada to escape Trump's crackdown on illegal immigration have become trapped in legal limbo because Canada's refugee system is now overburdened. The socialist heroes now have thousands of new refugees who cannot find work, permanent housing, or schools for their children. Wow, who would have ever thought that the progressives' dreams could go so horribly wrong? Is it too soon to give them a resounding "I told you so"? The Immigration and Refugee Board, IRB, of Canada provided previously unpublished data to Reuters, which states that refugee claims are taking longer to be completed than at any time in the past 5 years. In essence, the Canadian government just created a problem for themselves and will now be taking more resources from their own citizens to try to fix it. Without obtaining a hearing with Canada's IRB, a refugee's legal status remains in limbo, which means they struggle to convince employers to hire them and have a hard time getting landlords to rent to them. Of course, the benevolent government of Canada, in all of their socialist glory, could just grant everyone citizenship immediately if they really wanted to. After all, it's just money. The refugees are also prohibited from taking out loans or accessing student financial aid until they are granted citizenship. Many illegals cannot update academic or professional credentials to meet Canadian standards, which also limits their ability to find work. The IRB's report also revealed that the refugee system was struggling to process thousands of applications even before the 3,500 new arrivals entered Canada in January. In addition, the IRB lacks the manpower to adequately complete security screenings for illegal immigrants who are waiting in line. There just aren't enough tribunal members to hear and decide on the enormous backlog of cases. Over 4,500 hearings originally scheduled in the first 4 months of 2017 were cancelled, according to the data sent to Reuters. I think this is a perfect opportunity for the socialist-led government of Canada to see exactly how their horrible ideas play out, and I hope the progressives here in America are paying attention. At the end of the day, someone still has to pay the bill for those who want to live for free. We already have an epidemic-level problem with the burden of illegals who receive public benefits that should belong only to lawful U.S. citizens, and that is why it is crucial for us to support President Trump as he works to put America first.